I want to start off. Alright, guys, I want to start off with my bearded dragon. His name is Mosho. He's right here. Yeah. So, he's a juvenile. I got him a couple months ago. He grew into a juvenile. I think I got him like 7 months ago, around there. And right now he's like this. And I'm gonna tell you what they need. They need a water bowl. You can train them to drink from it. They don't need no drip system. But mine just already knows how to do it. I just pour it in there and he knows where it's at. So, a hide for the cool area if he wants to get under that. Hide in the hot area. A basking spot. You can see the basking spot. That's a worm dish. Those are carrots, so it's a vegetable dish. He wants to get out. A rock in the back, cactus, a log to go up to the UVB. And as you can see, that's my new baby that I got in Memorial's Day from Petco. Cost me $30. Really, really cheap, and she or he looks really precious. I don't have a name for him yet, or her. So if you guys could please give me a name, that'd be cool. And they need a 10.0 UVB bulb, and I use a 50-watt basking spot to get temperatures to like in the 90s. Right now it's 93.7. So and the thing isn't really centered, so it might be more. So it's really good. I like it. And there's a piece of cacao over there. Yep. And let me tell you what these guys need, what you should feed them. Alright, these guys' main staple diet would be 80, as babies and juveniles, would be 80% crickets or insects, and 20% vegetables. So, they're gonna be eating vegetables, minimum, and more of insects. So, yeah, and then whenever you feed them anything, you should always calcium dust your crickets. And I use D3. I use calcium with D3 because of the light. I don't have a light source from a real sun, so I use with D3. And yeah, he's over there. Um, what else can I tell you guys? You can see mine's slightly decorated, and oh yeah, and these guys. Well, I have him in a wooden enclosure, and I should kind of open these out so they can breathe for right now. I have these guys in a wood enclosure. It's a 20-inch by 2 feet tall by 3 feet depth enclosure, and this enclosure will house like 3 of them at least perfectly adult sized. Yeah, 3 perfectly it would house. And so yeah, let me talk about multivitamins. I do that every Sunday. I sprinkle it on their vegetables every single time I feed them vegetables. But I dust them with multivitamins every Sunday. So just once a week, and every day would be with D3. Saturday, sometimes it's just plain calcium, or sometimes it's just no calcium, or nothing at all. So these guys can taste the real stuff and not some powder coated stuff. But yeah, but they like the powder coated stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so as substrate, I don't have any because I don't believe in substrate. I'm just kidding. For substrate, I have plastic, like those stuff you put on tables. It's like a tablecloth, but it's clear and it's made out of plastic. I use that because it's easiest to clean with. I change it every month. It's only cheap. It's like really cheap. It's like $3 for this size cage. It's like $3. And Yes, and I know it's bad or whatever. I heard it's bad, but because these guys' finger claws and all that will get bent, and their fingers will get bent. Well, it's not really true because I've had mine like this forever, and he's never on the floor unless he's like chasing his food. So, and plus I usually not hand feed it, but like put it somewhere where I know he's not gonna get on the floor. But that doesn't really worry me because it hasn't happened. So I'm fine, as you can see right there. Let me open this up for you. As you can see, it's Mushu, the cool bearded dragon. Yeah. And then the baby. That's the baby. And if you guys want to see feeding videos, I'll be more than likely more happy to show you these feeding videos. And yeah. Oh, and you see that plastic container in the back where that log is? I have that right there, so you can use it as a sport to get higher UVB levels. So I do that, and I need more driftwood, so I can decorate it more, and they can have stuff to climb on. And yeah, but overall, I think this would be my best cage I have so far. And let me tell you, these guys are beginner to intermediate level. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Sorry. These guys are beginner to intermediate level reptile like pets to have. They're really easy to take care of. It can get a little pricey at first because they need this, they need that. But once you have everything, it'll just flow really easy. And yeah, it only gets really expensive when you have cheap supplies or stuff like that, or you buy the cheapest of like supplies. For example, I kept buying, instead of these basking spotlights, I kept buying some cheap Fluckers. No, not Fluckers. I don't know. It was like a no brand that they don't really show. And then I just started getting tired of it because it'd run out like in 4 weeks. Like a month, I'd like to say it'd run out. And I'd get tired of it, so I just bought what is it? It's like an Exoterra or something like that, and 50 watt. And I bought that, and it's been lasting me for already 2 months and going. So I'm really happy with that. And same for the, oh, I'll tell you guys about that later. Make another video about that. So yeah, and you guys want a temperature probe, and you guys don't really have to worry about humidity because I really don't need to worry about humidity because these guys are desert species. So all I use is their water bowl, and they just drink from that, and they've been doing fine for as long as I've had them. But when I had Mushu, he had a partner, and she was really pretty, like really pretty. But I guess she decided to eat sand because that's what Petco recommended me. Big mistake was that she got an impaction from eating the sand, and Mushu survived. So, and then ever since from there, I just never used substrate for bearded dragons. And yeah. So this is them. If you guys want to see feeding videos, please subscribe, comment. If you guys have suggestions on what I should do to better this, please let me know. And yeah, I would be more than happy to. And if you guys would find a cool name for this little baby bearded dragon, I'd be happy too. Alright guys, well, later. Take care.